6:16 right now. Some of us saw quite a bit of snow, Blaze.
And I apologize. I saw it in the models and I hope maybe it was a fluke, but here we are, 8 inches of snow later in Linden Station, 6.5 in Portage, and this is wet, heavy snow. Dane County, we couldn't quite get that 6 inches in one day, so we'll just add on the years since we've seen at least 6 inches of snowfall in a single day in March. The last time that happened, March 5th, 2013. A lot of our counties have been dropped from either that winter weather advisory or that winter storm warning, but we'll still hold on to it in Columbia, Dodge, and Jefferson County through 9 a.m. But those who are dropped don't necessarily mean or think that that means that conditions are quickly improving. While they are steadily improving, we're still dealing with some poor road conditions, as you can see behind me, as well as some of that still falling light snow tossed around by some of those breezy northerly winds. But we are seeing some drier air farther west that will continue to make its way eastward. So that is some good news, but especially if you travel along 94, 151, 43 even, you're going to be dealing with that snow here for the next couple of hours. Even southern parts of I-90 from Dane County into Janesville, expect some of that light snow to impact your travel. 20s and 30s for temperatures. Winds, though, out of the north, making it feel about 10 degrees cooler. Now, there is some good news as we continue to make our way through the morning. That snow is quickly going to taper off. I would say by about 10 o'clock, most of us are going to be underneath mostly cloudy conditions, and then we'll stay dry for the most part throughout the rest of our day today. We're going to be needing that shovel, and we're definitely going to be needing that snow blower. If you're going to be sticking with a shovel, make sure that you are taking breaks because, it is wet and heavy, and it is going to take some time to move all that snow that did accumulate. We did get word that city plows, I believe, are starting their routes at 7 o'clock this morning, so that is some good news. Allow them to have their space. For dog owners, if you got booties, you might want to get them on your dog because that snow is obviously going to impact the morning walk. We'll be right around 30 degrees. That evening walk, mostly cloudy, mid-30s, not looking at any impacts there. Overnight and throughout Saturday, we remain quiet. And then our next round of snow moves in. Starting Saturday evening through Sunday night, trace amount of snow at least, but likely probably 1 to 3. This is going to be more of that light snow, so not what we just saw, but it is going to be that additional snow before we end the weekend and kick off next week. Speaking of this weekend, daylight saving time begins. Don't add that extra S. It's not savings, and I don't know what we're saving it for, but it happens. What? No, it's not daylight savings. There's no S's there. Well, there's only one, but anyways.
A grammar lesson.
I'm getting off my soapbox here. We lose an hour regardless. It's still going to be snowy this weekend. Low 30s Monday, Tuesday. At least we're dry Tuesday. And then it looks like some light rain and some 40s Wednesday. And then we're back into those 30s because why not continue to remain cooler than average throughout this March. Spring is somewhere there. Hopefully it'll pop up sooner rather than later. All right, let's take a look at traffic here on this Friday morning if my graphics want to go. We did have one accident earlier that has since been cleared. So roads actually, despite being covered and slick, traffic is moving pretty quickly. But again, let's take it slow out there. We did have one incident and I only want to see one this morning. So green right now, but let's take it slow.
Remember the last weather event we had too. People are being pretty good out on those roads, so it's good to see.
I think it helps that a lot of people have the virtual option.
Can work from home.
Yes.
Exactly.
So stay off the roads if you can.
We love it. Okay, let's do some trivia. Let's brighten our day up a bit here. You'll win a $25 gift certificate to play in Wisconsin in Middleton if you answer correctly.
So the